YouTubers, you're there? Okay, I'm here. Speak your mind. Don't be afraid to make people feel uncomfortable. You know, making people feel uncomfortable is necessary sometimes, because that's what brings them out their comfort, is to be uncomfortable. And for my part, I find a lot of vitality in putting myself in uncomfortable places, going in the places of the unknown, like going live and direct on YouTube. On the Truman Show, it's always the unknown. There's nothing script there. So yes, I like the unknown for sure. That's what makes you grow. Also, venturing in the unknown will make you grow a lot. Don't be afraid to experience unknown heaven. Leave hell, leave the dream of hell, and experience the good vibration, the positive vibes, and we too often ignore what our children can teach us, and we don't uplift them. I told you often, one of my main motivation coming here is inspiring my children, for sure, to live a great life. A life inspired by a dream, by a vision, by an inspiring vision. You want to live a life with an inspiring vision. Very important. For your vitality, if you want to stay alive. Or you can remain dead in front of the TV, in front of video games, in front of all kinds of nonsense. But if you want to remain vital and alive, and you're going to do the work necessary, for sure. And it's important. I find me to, anyway, maybe when you're younger, you don't see that importance so much because you feel invincible and you're so arrogant with life. You know, we're very arrogant with life when we're young. So I think it's to let go of the arrogance also a bit is very important. To find back that energy, that vitality for life, that drive, that sense of mission, that world duty, that shyness, that very important. How can we be so blind? How can we be so blind? Blind to our greatness, first of all. We're blind to what's going on in the world. Yeah, we're blind. The blind is leading the blind, for sure. I was blind myself for so many years until I started to look around and realize that the whole thing was fake. So that gave me a lot of inspiration for carrying on my journey, for sure, and doing something with my life. Okay, it might not be I don't think it's huge what I'm doing, but I'm doing my part. I'm doing something that makes me feel good. You know, it makes me feel good. It gives joy to my life. It brings joy and happiness, and I like talking to myself. So reflecting here in front of that camera is very natural. Even though it's unnatural, the camera, but me, I take it as something necessary for breaking the walls to myself, like I say often. It's breaking the walls, finding the key to the heart of gold, and bring back the vitality to my life. So I'm not blind to my greatness anymore, for sure. I've been seeking all my life when it was right inside me, a big fire inside. That's the book I wrote with all kinds of quotes. I'm gonna start reading that to you in the next few videos. I've been seeking all my life when it was right inside me, a big fire inside. No, I always had that fire, always been very driven for life, even though I was in an illusion of not so much materialism, because I've never been a toy kind of guy. I don't have toys. I don't have a motorcycle and shit like that. And even if I could afford it, I don't think it would be my focus. Because I've never been... Look, I went to get my driver license. I was 27 years old. 27 years old, I got my driver license, and it's because of Kim. It's when I met Kim. She had a car, and I said, oh, okay, I can take my driver license. I'll drive your car. But, yeah, and then... I find it's a good thing, but I've never found it really necessary. I was always traveling by with my bicycle in Montreal. I had a bike, a mountain bike, and I was going with my bike. Finding lots of joy in this. I always kept a very good level of joy in my life. It's just that now I'm taking this to, I'm rising. I'm taking this to another level, and to inspire others also to take it to another level. Take our life to another level, to the level of greatness. What we're meant to experience. We're not meant to be kept silent and to... no, this is a very, very normal process that is to come out of your shell. It has to be done. It should be done sometime in our life. When you're ready, the experience necessary will... when you're ready, the teacher will appear. Develop a sense of mission. I said it often that developing a sense of mission is so important. And that's what we don't develop a sense of mission too much because of the pressures of life and the pressures of the pressure that we have all around to always hold on. Yeah, the pressures around us to pressures of society makes us doesn't give us the feeling of belonging to too much. That's the thing. We don't feel like we belong. So. Hold on. I need to drink water. Can't say you don't have a nice view. Okay, I'm taking you back now. Here I am. Yeah, so developing a sense of mission, very, very important in our society. That's what we need, more people with a sense of mission to, not to save humanity, but a mission at least to save yourself and to inspire others. It's very good. I'm not blind to the truth no more. Not blind to the truth no more. I'm not blind to myself anymore. I'm not blind to my greatness anymore. And that's the truth. That's what we keep silent. It's the greatness. It's all the big vibes. You know, they feed on our fears, so we must not consent to this. Let's not consent to let them feed on our fears and shrink from our greatness. I'm out.